The Broken Pot, a story of hidden purpose. Once upon a time, in a small, peaceful village, there lived a water bearer. Every morning, he carried 2 large pots tied to the ends of a wooden pole across his shoulders. He would walk to the river, fill both pots with water, and carry them back to his master's house. One of the pots was perfect, strong, shiny, and without a single crack. But the other pot had a long crack running down its side. By the time the water bearer reached home, that cracked pot would always arrive half empty. For years, this routine continued. The perfect pot was proud of its accomplishments. It always delivered a full load of water. But the cracked pot felt ashamed and miserable. It thought of itself as a failure. One morning, by the river, the cracked pot spoke to the water bearer with tears in its voice.
I'm so sorry. Every day you work hard, but because of me, you don't get full water. I'm broken. I'm useless.
The water bearer smiled gently and said, "Tomorrow, I want you to look carefully at the path we take back home." The pot didn't understand but agreed. The next day, as they walked up the hill, the cracked pot noticed something beautiful. On its side of the path, flowers were blooming. Bright yellow, red, and purple blossoms lined the trail all the way to the house. On the other side, the path was dry and barren. When they reached home, the water bearer placed the pot down and said, "Did you notice the flowers only on your side of the path? That's because I knew about your crack. So I planted flower seeds on your side of the trail. Every day while we walked from the river, you watered them without even knowing it." He smiled and added, "Because of you, there are beautiful flowers that decorate our home. Without your crack, this beauty wouldn't exist." The cracked pot fell silent. For the first time, it felt proud. Not broken, not useless, but meaningful.
Moral of the story. Each of us has cracks. We all have flaws, mistakes, and imperfections. But remember, those cracks are not your weakness. They're your uniqueness. They make you who you are. Sometimes your greatest weaknesses hide your greatest gifts. So don't be ashamed of what makes you different. Embrace your imperfections, because even through your cracks, you can pour beauty into the world.